So I chose Spain because my last name is Alarcon, which originated from Spain, and my ancestors are actually Spanish. So I knew I wanted to be in Madrid. It was only about a 2-hour drive from Alarcon, but also because I love Spanish food and I wanted to perfect my Spanish speaking skills. So the biggest thing that was different between the academics in Spain, I studied at the University of Comillas, and unlike here, that was more of a traditional campus with a big yard, like students always together on campus. Here it's a city campus, so people are coming in more in and out, but there everyone was more together in a way. So my favorite class abroad would have to be my actually history of the United States class, because it was interesting hearing the professor's opinion on the US history and culture and politics. So taking that in a different country that was not the US was really interesting. Big thing for me in Spain was in Madrid, the clubbing culture is like really insane. And I'm not like the biggest club person. So when I was abroad, I went to Capital, which is like a big club in Madrid, and each floor was a different thing, like house music, tech music. There was a floor though dedicated to just karaoke, and me and my European friends sang I Want to Dance with Somebody, and that was just like such a fun moment that I always think about when I think of them. One thing that I really miss from being abroad and just in the European culture in general is that we really were able to make close friendships and bonds with people, because we would converse after class, go grab a coffee, go get tapas, go get a beer, and just like have this friendship outside of school classroom environment, which was really nice. So I met some incredible people abroad. I met a French, an Austrian, 2 Dutch, and my girl who was from Germany. And I met them because in Spain they offered a free walking tour of Madrid like the first 2 days when we got there. So I was able to make connections with the people on the tour, and then they ended up being my bestest friends on the whole journey. So it was great. A saying that we would always say, we would say vale, which just means okay. So it's vale, 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 like okay, okay, okay. Or anytime you would enter a store, they would always say hola, buenas, which just means like hello, welcome, but you can say it for honestly anything for a greeting. I would have to go with the songs I would constantly play when I was in Madrid. Casey, I don't know who it's by, but it's a good one, and it's about just like a kiss. And then another thing is Un Beso de Madrid, which is just like a kiss of Madrid. That one's also good. And of course, I Want to Dance with Somebody, because that was just like such a pivotal memory that I always like to remember. Also, there was a coffee shop right by my apartment, and there they always played Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. So that just reminds me of one of my really good friends, Carmen, abroad. And anytime I hear it now, I always think of her. My piece of advice would just say, never say no. And always, if you're not comfortable with doing something, of course say no. But to new adventures, new people you're about to meet, new places you want to try, just give it a shot. Also, don't be afraid to solo travel. I had the best time solo traveling. It's very safe in Europe if you're picking a European country. Stay true to yourself. Would I go back? Sí, claro que sí. Like in a heartbeat. It would be my dream. I was thinking about teaching English as a second language for a little bit, because it's very easy to do for living there and being able to go there again. So who knows? Maybe I'll be back in Spain sometime soon. I brought this journal back with me from Spain. It's filled with pictures, tickets, little like cards from restaurants I visited. This is Durham when I went to Morocco. This is pictures I took of all my friends I met. And something interesting I did was collected playing cards. So anytime I went to a country, I bought a deck of cards, and these are the jokers from each deck. And I just wrote a little something about each country. In the back here, I have pictures of all my friends. and just like stories and special moments from each of them. So I'll hold this tear to my heart forever. So this is tortilla de patatas, egg, potatoes, onions, but it's formed into like a quiche. So I would have this honestly every single morning in Spain. It tastes so good. Cheers.